What is up, guys? I'm George Mossey. This is the Family Chantel season premiere podcast. Season 4 of the Family Chantel has premiered. 5 months after the season 3 finale, we are now catching up with our favorite Atlanta family. And as you remember, last season, Pedro and Chantel were house hunting. And after the season ended, everyone was wondering, did they buy a house or are they still living in their apartment? Well, don't need to worry anymore. We know exactly what's going on. Chantel and Pedro have bought a beautiful house in the Atlanta, Georgia area. It's a 5-bedroom house, and Pedro's favorite thing about the house is the bathroom. The toilet area has its own door. And he says that you know that you've made it and you're the top of the top when your toilet has its own room. The process of buying a house inspired Pedro quite a bit, to the point where he actually got his real estate license, changed careers, and he is now a real estate agent in the Atlanta, Georgia area. So first of all, we want to say congratulations to Pedro and Chantel on the purchase of their new home. Secondly, congratulations to Pedro for his new career move and career change. Real estate is an amazing market to be in right now, and there's so many houses hitting the market literally every hour of the day. So this is a huge deal for him, and we wish you all the best in this new endeavor. We also find out that Pedro is talking to his mother Lydia again. We do know after the finale last season, he said that there would be no real communication between him and his mother. Luckily, that is not true. Pedro and Lydia are having conversations, not as many as they probably want to, but they are having conversations, and they are mending their relationship slowly. We did also find out that Nicole is no longer talking to Pedro after he left the Dominican Republic after the incident where the bottle was thrown at Chantel. Well, I guess at the whole family. We found out that Pedro has cut communication and ties with Nicole completely. We're hoping that this season we can maybe see them mend their relationship. There's only two of them, a brother and sister, and it would really mean a lot to his mother if they were able to mend that relationship and open the lines of communication back up. So this season, we get a lot of shocking updates from Winter. I feel like this season is gonna be all about Winter. I'm getting that feeling from the premiere episode. So we find out that months after her breakup with Ja is still communicating and sending presents to Winter. I don't want to say communicating. He's reaching out to Winter. Winter is not reciprocating. And he's sending presents and showing up to her job and trying to win her back. Winter's not giving him the time of day, and I have a feeling that it has to do with the fact that she has a new boo. That's right, Winter is dating someone new, and it's not what you think. So we find out that Winter has a new friend that she has been talking to online. His name is Misoma, and he's actually living in Nigeria, in Africa, and they've been communicating for quite some time. And what we did find out is he is unaware that Winter is having weight loss surgery, which is very interesting because the relationship might not be as serious as we think, because a life-changing surgery is something that you would have to tell the person that you're dating. It's not really an option. They would need to know that. So we're going to see where this relationship goes. We may be seeing a family Chantel trip to Nigeria and Africa this season. We'll just have to wait and see. So we also check back in with Nicole and her mom Lydia back in the Dominican Republic. Nicole reveals to us that she is actually getting ready to compete in the Miss Universe pageant. Bomb drop number 1. Bomb drop number 2, Nicole informs us that she and Alejandro are no longer together. She has cut ties with him. And when she was actually in the United States, we saw photos from her Instagram when she was in the United States. Everyone assumed that she was actually here to see Alejandro. She said that she actually broke up with him prior to that trip. And the entire time that she was here in New York City, she did not see Alejandro, which we know is where he lives. So this is an interesting story. So her best friend Karima feels that this can't possibly be true. She said even if Nicole claims to her that it's over, she's skeptical, and we have not seen the last of Alejandro. And I kind of feel the same way. I feel like they had such a dysfunctional relationship, and the dynamic and between the families and Pedro and everyone disapproving. Disapproval is great fuel for a relationship. And even when you know it's wrong, when people want it to end, that's what keeps it going. So I have a feeling that we have not seen the last of Alejandro, and he's gonna pop up this season, and I have seen in some previews that he does. So we're just gonna have to see where that goes. So the biggest news of the season 4 premiere is that Winter is undergoing a weight loss surgery, a bariatric surgery, which is a very serious surgery where they remove 75% of your stomach, and you actually lose weight at a very quick, fast pace because your stomach is unable to hold as much food. And this is a life-changing but also very serious surgery. So Miss Karen and Chantel are accompanying Winter to Tijuana, Mexico to have this surgery done. And they actually stop off in San Diego to meet up with the weight loss Barbie, who is apparently someone who's gone through this exact same process, and she documented it on TikTok and has become one of huge viral stars. And if you've seen her TikToks, if you haven't seen them, check them out. Her transformation is amazing and her story is amazing, and she's actually working for the bariatric center where Winter is having the surgery, the exact same bariatric center where she had her surgery. And we are watching this process as it goes through. Next week, we're gonna actually see Winter as she goes into the hospital to have the surgery done. And we are hoping all goes well. And we know Miss Karen is extremely, extremely nervous and scared. But she's keeping that brave face for Winter because we know this is extremely scary for her as well. But this is a new beginning. It's the beginning of a new journey and a new life for her. And we want that for her. I definitely have a feeling that this is the season for Winter. This is Winter season. She will shine this season. She's waited for this time, and we are welcoming her blossoming into this season. We learned that this season is gonna be a pretty tense season. So we're learning that things between Pedro and Chantel have been changing, and changing for the worse. Having difficult conversations, fighting, having trust issues, and we're watching as the season unfolds what could be the beginning of the end of their relationship. Now, if anyone knows, Pedro and Chantel are one of my favorite couples from the 90-Day universe, so this hit home very difficult for me because I thought I don't want to see them fall apart. They're so important to me, and they're so important to the 90-Day Fiance universe, and I've invested so much time in them, and I'm such a huge fan. So I'm gonna be on the edge of my seat all season, watching to make sure that their relationship does not deteriorate before our eyes. And if you're wondering what's going on with River, because we've talked about everyone else, we don't know. River was in the premiere episode. We do not know what's going on with him. We know last season he had a relationship with Megan, who is also a singer and model. That relationship did not work out. So if he is dating someone new, he has not revealed that to us yet so far in the premiere episode. So we're gonna have to keep watching and see exactly what is going on with our favorite Atlanta family. Guys, that's it for the premiere episode recap. I'm George Mossey, your host. Make sure you're live tweeting with me for the Family Chantel every Monday night. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'm gonna talk to all of you guys really soon.